It is so hard to be spiritually awakened and still have to live in society. No one prepares you for that experience, and no amount of healing work that you do on yourself can stop you from feeling a certain way when you have certain experiences. So let me explain what I mean. When you're spiritually awakened, you can see the truth. I can speak for myself in the rest of this video. Your experience may be different. But ever since I have become spiritually awakened, working on healing myself, opening my energy up, I can tell within 5 seconds if somebody's lying to me. I can see a person's energy and know what they're about. I can experience a situation and understand if it's true or false. I can be in the middle of a room, a meeting, Walmart, Target, it doesn't matter. And I can feel when something is not right. And for me, it's automatic. I feel and I sense those things. I feel and I sense the lies. I feel and I sense the untruth. And when you still have to work in a society like that, when you still have to go out shopping in a society like that, driving in a society like that, after you've awakened and you've healed yourself and you've worked really hard to be a good person, oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to live like that. I don't know any other words. When you can see a situation and you see how unfair it is, and you see how people get off and get excited by hurting others. They get excited by putting others under their thumb. They get excited by favoritism to get ahead. They get excited seeing you struggle. They get excited seeing you hurting. And as a healed person and someone who spends their life, their journey, helping others heal and awaken and to be happy and free, I want you to know that there are times where I just feel so defeated as well. And if you do too, it's okay. It's hard to be in a society where everything feels like it's against you. It's hard to be in a society where when you're spiritually awakened and you've healed, and I'm not saying I'm 100% healed, I think your healing journey goes on forever. You're healing and working on yourself, loving yourself, going within. I think that process is a lifelong process, and there will always be something that you can improve on in your life or heal in your life. But it's so hard to continue to go out into society and see what's happening. It's so hard to watch the news and see what other people do to others. As somebody who's very empathic, it's hard for me to go out into a grocery store. Or the other day I was getting gas and I saw this man screaming at his child to sit down and be quiet. And it hurt. I could feel that little girl. I could feel her energy. It hurts to be a part of society where you know things are not fair. They're not right. They're fake. And you have to sit there and know that somebody's lying to you right to your face. I can see it. I can feel that energy. I can see that energy in someone. And to have to say, okay, I want you to know that you're not alone when you're experiencing those things. And I don't want it to stop you on your journey of being a good and healed person. There's so many things that I have done that I've never gotten a thank you for. And that's not the point, but at the same time, it hurts to see that you've helped somebody who doesn't care about you. You've helped somebody that doesn't want to return that care back to you. You're not alone in those feelings, and I don't want you to give up on your journey when you start experiencing those things. As you're healing yourself, as you are opening up your energy, as you're clearing your consciousness, connecting to higher consciousness, you're going to start experiencing the fakeism. That's what I like to call it, the fakeism of the world. You're going to be able to see who's lying to you immediately when they open their mouth. Sometimes I can see the energy around them that they're going to lie to me before they even speak. I want you to know that you need to keep going for you. Don't let anybody tear you down. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not worthy, that you're not good enough, because that's not true. That is their own healing journey they need to go on. If somebody is participating in favoritism, if somebody is being a willing puppet in the game of, I'm going to hurt this person and get them under my thumb, that's not your fault. They have to heal, not you. Keep your head high. Keep moving forward. Keep going. When you're at Walmart and you feel just that negative energy, protect yourself in a white bubble and know that you're doing your best. When you come up to a situation where you're not treated fairly and you know it and you can see it, yet they are lying right to you, hold your head high. Hold your head high and know that you are a beautiful, strong, confident person. And the more you heal yourself, the more we heal the world. The more you heal yourself, the more you heal others. I know that it's really, really hard to be in those situations. Believe me, I know. But you're on this journey for a reason. You are on this path for a reason. There are lessons to learn, and believe me, I'm learning them too. When you can see somebody lying to you, when you can see somebody participating in favoritism, when you can see somebody getting ahead just because they kissed the you-know-what, even though you've worked so hard and put in all the work, it's okay. Smile and know that you're worthy. You're beautiful. You're perfect. You're learning a lesson. What is that lesson? That lesson could be you're learning how strong you really are. That lesson could be that you're learning to open your energy up to be able to see when you're being lied to. That lesson could be the ability to speak your truth, opening your throat chakra and saying, I'm not going to stand for this. Or if you're in a situation where you really can't speak back, say in your mind, through your voice in your mind, I know you're lying to me. I know this is all fake, but I'm going to get through this and I'm going to come out stronger. When somebody hurts you on purpose, or they think it's funny to hurt you, or they participate in things, even if they know it's wrong and they participate in it just because they don't want to speak up or they don't want to ruffle feathers, or they've seen how people who speak up get treated, so they're just going to go along with it, they're doing you a favor, even when they're lying straight to your face. And let me explain. They're teaching you how strong you are. They're teaching you how resilient you are. They're doing you the favor, even when they're lying to your face, and you can see it. I can see when somebody's lying to me. I can see it in their energy field, and I can also feel it in my body. And I just kind of smile and say, okay. And I know that I've come out stronger in that situation because I have not let them get me down. I didn't let them bring me to that level. I stayed strong. I stayed high vibe. Of course, it hurts sometimes. There's times where I go home and cry into the pillow. There's times where I vent to my mom about something that happened during my day. But when I lay my head down at night, I know that I was a good person that day. I know that I saw truth. I expressed truth. I am truth. And I believe in fairness and equality. I believe in treating others with respect and love. I don't believe in stepping on somebody to get ahead. I don't believe that that father should be able to yell at his daughter and think it's okay to do that, and feeling her pain in my body. We need to start treating each other better. And nobody prepares you for any of this when you start spiritually awakening. I want you to know that you're strong and you're powerful. Don't let them bring you to their level. Stay strong. Know that when you see the truth, keep being the truth. Don't let somebody bring you back down to a level you have already healed from. There's something my dad always used to say to me that still holds true. And it just involves you taking a step back, and you don't even have to get involved in whatever is happening. Keep yourself out of it, out of the drama, out of the fakeness. My dad used to tell me, you can tell everything you need to know about a person by just sitting and watching. The person's words and actions are going to tell you everything that you need to know. I want you to know that Forgiveness is possible and forgiveness is needed. Forgive yourself for participating in past events like that. Forgive yourself for being part of the favoritism. Forgive yourself for being part of the fakeisms when you were younger. Maybe you were part of them a month ago, but you're healing now. You're moving forward now. You're changing now. The world needs change. The world needs healing and happiness and forgiveness, letting go of resentment. So when you're out in society, you're driving your car and somebody flips you off, forgive them. Somebody cuts you off, forgive them. Somebody shows favoritism, forgive them. The more you forgive others, the more that energy can be felt, and the more we heal the world. And I know that's so hard to say, I do. The woman that killed my father, I forgive her. I never thought I'd be able to say those words, but I have worked through the forgiveness, and it feels so good inside of my body to say, I forgive her. I think forgiveness is also another aspect of what we're talking about. Yes, you can see the truth. Yes, you can see when somebody's lying to you. Yes, you can see fake. Yes, you can see the pain in the world, fathers yelling at their daughters, people flipping you off, cutting you off. You can see and feel and experience all of that. But if you forgive, you're changing that. You're changing that lie. You're changing that favoritism. You're changing that person who thinks it's so funny to hurt other people. You might not be changing them where they're conscious of it, but somewhere in the cosmos, somewhere in the universe, you are changing something about that energy. And I believe that with all of my heart. So when you're in these moments, do what my dad said. Just sit back and watch. You'll learn everything you need to know just by watching. Don't participate. Don't engage. Don't bring your energy down when you see what's happening around you. I know it is so hard. And we are not prepared for this when we're spiritually awakening. But you can do it. You're strong and you're powerful. They're showing that to you. Every time somebody flips you off and you don't honk back. Every time somebody cuts you off and you say, you know, I forgive you. You're healing you. You're changing your energy every time you forgive. You are changing your consciousness every time you forgive. So even in the midst of somebody lying directly to you, forgive them. In the midst of somebody hurting you and thinking it's funny to do so, forgive them. You're changing you, you're healing you, and you're helping you. And I believe somewhere in the universe, every bit of forgiveness, every bit of love, every bit of beauty, every bit of joy that you send to others who are hurting you or others who are doing things in society that they're flipping you off, they're cutting you off, they're yelling, they're fighting, they're arguing, they're stealing, they're lying. Every bit of beauty and love and joy and happiness, gratitude, forgiveness that you send to those moments, no matter how small, I believe they have a huge cosmic difference in the universe, in the overall atmosphere of us as human beings. You got this. I'm here with you. I'm here for you. Leave me some comments down below. What have you experienced in your life now that you have awakened? What have you seen differently in the world? What have you felt differently about something that you normally used to do, but now you know it's not real, it's not true, it's fake? Leave me some comments. I would love to hear them. I answer every comment I receive. I would appreciate if you like the video. Even if you don't have a comment, maybe leave a cute little emoji. Every piece of engagement that you give this channel helps me so much, and it helps me reach so many other people who need help and healing. Don't let anybody bring you back down. You've healed, you're stronger, and keep going.